2001. A spectacular view there of PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on the show. Alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Yeah, you can see that
John Hulse will stand in as you take a look at that first column on the left. It's closing in now on that batting title. The 3-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. It'll be its second to start the game on a ground rule double.
This is a good job here of using the whole field. You see him go the other way with this pitch. No chance at all to run this thing down. And you see it take that one big...
And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Hard to see why.
And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally...
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. The 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he'll kick off to home third with a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
So much for 6 up and 6 down. He leads off the third here with a long home run to get his guys on the board.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
On the mound, he's got to be talking to himself. You know, in the American League, we see DH.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon team. BRANNON will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. You've got a shot to push that lead out even further if you come through here.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored, and they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, even though he's the number 2 hitter in the lineup, he says, hey, I'm not just here to be a hit-and-run guy. I can drive in runs just as well as the 3 and 4 guys can. True to his word, he comes through here with a 2-run single.
Greg Hulse will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Well, this is hit hard towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Wait. Harry Potter will dig in with Sox on every base and 2 men out. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. And he will pull into second with a double. Hit hard to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
And, you know, it's pretty safe to say that anytime you give a guy 7 runs of support here in the first half of a ball game, he's probably going to be okay out there. And he gets the first out of this inning here.
Lined into left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, what an outstanding play out there in left center field. This is showing no regard for his body. He's going to wind up getting a mouthful of turf, too. But he's able to hold on to the baseball. That's just very well done.
Great pitch on 0-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 7-1. Martin King will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in there with a double.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for... Hard hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now, on a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. HULSE has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jay Brewster will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
The right fielder, number 7, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
You know, sometimes you just give up. You get to the point after so many pitches that you don't want to walk them, so you end up throwing him a fastball right down the middle. But any guy with a bat in his hands can be dangerous in that spot, so he wins the battle.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
No. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. Is still an 8-1 ball game. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Harry Potter will get us going now in the top half of the eighth. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and they'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Keen strikeouts now.
Now batting, pitcher, John Silver.
Brannon will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Let's get down here.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is back control at its finest right there.
He's like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard. And even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Chance.
Line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.